horror movie right now.
Okay.
What are you afraid of?
What am I the most afraid of?
Yeah, I think we should play on our fears, right?
Yeah.
First of all, you and I are both. If we were going to write a horror movie,
Yeah.
figure out what our fears are, right? And then we'll just try to wrap a movie.
Okay,
around
middle of nowhere stuff creeps me the fuck out.
Mm.
Like I'm always down for middle of nowhere films. I'm always like, ooh, it's so sketchy.
Okay, middle of nowhere. So
Complete-
like in the woods,
But in the mountains, in the woods,
in the mountains and woods,
even
okay?
more dangerous, right? Where
Yeah.
you can lose power.
Yeah.
It can be cold.
Yeah,
Right. So
mine has to do with the ocean.
okay, so on a mountain over the ocean, we got there.
No, just being in the middle of the ocean. So,
Oh, okay, we're gonna put it on a boat then.
no, we'll do both.
No, but listen, middle of nowhere is the middle of the ocean to me.
Okay.
One and the same.
Right.
So
How about one where it's on an island? But is that
islands are wonderful. What a great place to be haunted.
okay? A haunted island.
A haunted island.
Right.
Perfect. Perfect.
Right, perfect. Then here's another thing that I'm afraid of: being buried alive.
Everyone. That's everyone's fear.
That's everyone's fear. What is an kids?
I've got it. You and I wake up. You and I. Okay. You.
Okay.
Starts on you.
Right.
Sand is in your mouth. You climb out.
Yeah.
You were buried alive, right?
All right. Oh, so what you're saying is that I'm a guy, right?
Yeah.
All right,
That's
I work
right.
at. How about this? Let me just create my character. I'm a guy, right?
Yeah.
And I work at like a liquor store in New York.
Correct.
Okay.
In Harlem.
So yeah, I'm logging out. I'm closing the store. It's not a 24-hour place, right?
Right.
So I'm locking everything up, right? And it just shows me like just walking with my backpack to my little squalor house.
Mm-hmm.
I live in the basement somewhere.
In
right?
Chinatown.
What?
You live in Chinatown.
Oh, why does it? Okay. Anyway, I'm
It
Chinese.
just feels right.
All right, I'm Chinese.
For this movie, you're
Yeah.
Chinese.
Yeah. Okay. All right,
Yeah.
I'll be Chinese for this.
I'll be black in the movie.
We'll rewrite. We'll write it. We'll rewrite.
We'll
rewrite
write
there,
it.
Yeah.
You live in the basement of a Chinese,
Chinese,
food
right?
store.
Right. So
right, yeah.
and then it just shows me like a little montage of me like cooking some ramen, right? Putting some ramen in, right?
Rat runs by.
Rat runs by, right? I'm by and a really rickety table,
Yeah.
right? Sitting there, I'm slurping on the ramen. I'm watching something on TV, the news or something,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Rabbity or TV.
Right. And then there's a cut scene where I'm just kind of reading a book on a mat. That's where I sleep.
On the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, sad. This
I
guy
know.
is so
So sad, right? And then I plug in my iPhone, whatever. I have a phone, right?
Samsung. Samsung.
Okay. Got to be Samsung. All right, Samsung. I plug in my Samsung.
Chinatown.
Right,
iPhone,
right,
Samsung.
right,
Go ahead.
right.
Yeah.
Does it matter what kind of TV I'm looking at, or
Toshiba.
Toshiba?
Toshiba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
A tube TV, no less. Like
right.
an old tube, not a flat
okay.
screen.
So I assume just by your thinking,
Correct.
I'm wearing a kimono.
100%. What else would you be wearing at your house?
So just all right.
Out in
I have
public, you have street clothes.
Right.
Yeah.
Kimono. I have a sword.
A sword. And your hair is in a bun. Must be. And what's in it?
Right,
What's holding your hair up?
Chopsticks.
Chopsticks. That's correct.
Oh, you racist fuck! All right, this is
Come on,
right,
come
all
on.
right, all
Let's
right.
get back to where
All
we
right,
want to be.
All right, so I'm.
So you're
for
watch-
some reason, I'm wearing regular clothes.
You're wearing regular clothes at the
store,
liquor
right?
store.
But when I get home, there's got to be a montage scene where I put the kimono on. I put the chopsticks in my hair.
People will love it.
People love it. I have a Samsung, Toshiba, whatever,
Samsung phone, a Toshiba
TV, right?
Right.
Oh shit!
Okay,
right.
so you're slurping your news,
Right,
then
right.
you lay on your mat,
I lay on my bamboo mat.
your bamboo mat.
Bamboo mat, right?
Yeah,
Right, and then I wake up
right.
on an island,
You wake up. It's crawling out of sand.
crawling out of sand.
Yes, naked, butt naked.
butt naked.
Yeah.
right. How about I still have the chopsticks in my hair?
Well, you got it. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we need to have you have materials
yeah,
to use.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
Right.
For some reason, I still have the bun
Perfect.
with the chopstick in my hair. Right? I come out right.
Yes.
Oh, and completely naked, right?
And it's the brutal day of this. It's the sun. It's
Right,
bright.
Right.
It's the
and all of
morning.
a sudden, your character, digs out, right? And you're wearing like a green suit. Like
You're-
a leprechaun. Like a
Leprechaun. And where my penis is a little pot of gold. A little tiny pot of gold with going
Right.
spilling over.
So you're wearing a leprechaun costume.
I work in finance. I wear suits, but I went to bed.
But
I
when
wake
you go
up.
to bed, when you go home, you drink Irish whiskey.
Correct.
Right?
Right.
You wear the green leprechaun.
I wear it,
Right.
and I do a jig.
Right.
And I jig myself to sleep. All right, how about this? Look, okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Shit.
All of the bullshit aside,
Right.
we both wake up on the island.
No,
We're both
are we
butt naked.
keeping that stuff in or no? That's just a joke.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
But it could be fun.
Okay,
We're
fine.
both
Okay.
butt naked. We wake up on the
We
island.
wake up on the island.
And you
right.
and I are ready to fight because we don't know how this happened. Did you do this to me? Like,
no, of course that's not gonna. We're both coming out of holes. I'm not gonna go.
But I thought,
Did you put me in this hole, bury me, and then put a hole yourself in a hole and bury yourself?
yes.
No,
That's the logic.
That's not the logic. When we both come out, we're just gonna be like we were both buried.
What happened? We're trying to explain what happened. So what's
Or
going
that
on?
could be a twist at the end where it turns out that you did do it all.
We'll leave it for later.
Oh yeah.
Correct. So we jump out of the hole.
Yeah, we jump out of the hole.
We're
right?
freaked out. We're
Of
panicked.
course we are.
We had no idea what's going on. Where
And
are we?
Oh, you always say something like, "Who are you?"
Who are you?
Yeah, you're right. That's the dialogue. Who are you? Who are you? You're right. And we kind of calm down. We try to calm down. I go, all right. So my name is Yoshi. Am I Yoshi?
Yoshi.
Yoshi, right?
And I'm
Yeah.
Lucky.
Lucky. I'm not Yoshi.
I'm Lucky.
Yeah. Do we have to have accents?
For this, we should.
I'm a Yoshi.
How funny it would be if I had the Asian accent, you had the Irish accent.
No, I can't do. Don't make me.
I know.
Don't make me.
I'm Lucky.
I'm Yoshi.
I'm
What are
Lucky,
we
Yoshi.
doing? What are we doing here?
I wouldn't even get to the first fucking scene.
Right.
So Yoshi and Lucky.
Right.
So now they bonded together.
Well, now let's be real. Let's be real about it.
Okay,
All
we're
jokes
real.
aside,
We're
right,
back.
right.
We're back.
So, is there a third?
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah.
So washing up ashore is a woman badly hurt, bleeding, right?
Uh-huh.
And it washed up ashore. It's rude. Okay.
No, let's cut that.
Cut.
There's
Rewind it. It's gone.
Let's cut that out. Okay, so in this island, it's not a big island.
Very small.
It's maybe what, a half a mile around?
Not even quarter mile around.
Quarter mile
Very
around,
small.
right? But there is in the middle of the island is dense. There's trees and whatnot, thick.
Very thick.
But there is a path,
Right.
right? You and I, you go. It's so hot out here.
We have to get. I'm gonna.
We have to get covered.
I'm gonna
yeah,
get sunburned.
you're almost in flames.
I'm done.
Right. And I go, all right, so I found a trail. We go on the trail in the middle of this island.
Yeah.
We see like a little tiny, like a hill, like a stony kind of a hill.
Yes, I see it.
But in the middle of the, right, is a statue of her.
But it's been there.
And
It's been there for a long time. 10,000 years.
10,000 years.
And it's old. It's
It's not
weathered.
even just old. It's like, it's her, a statue like this, right? Her eyes are black,
Black.
right? And there's red blood tears.
Right there.
Right, blood
Oh.
tears, right? And obviously she has knives.
Two knives like this.
Two knives like this.
And she's staring. But by the way,
Yeah, she's like this, right?
right,
Like this, and just like that.
and staring off straight through the
And
distance.
there's like a little message underneath.
What does it say?
I
I can't read it.
don't know, what does it say? It says,
Those that sleep will die first.
right, something like that.
Those that sleep will die first.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're not-
I can't go to
those-
bed.
We can't. That the whole goal of this horror movie
Yeah.
is you and I can't sleep.
We can't
We have
sleep.
to keep each other up.
Keep each other awake.
Yeah.
And you know what happens when you don't get sleep?
What?
You have delusion. You
Delusional.
hallucinate.
Right.
Right?
You also get horny.
You're super horny.
Because you start getting delusional, right?
Yes.
You start getting real horny.
There is a sex scene.
Yeah.
There has to be a sex scene.
Right. So,
I wake up with your dick in my mouth and you're like, I'm just trying to keep you awake.
so,
I don't want you to die.
all right. So here we go. Let's go back.
By the way, what a good device. We can't go to bed. We realize, and so first of all, we read it. Those that sleep will die first. I go,
Yeah.
this is bullshit.
Yeah.
Stupid, right?
Yeah.
Can't be true. But the first night, we both are like, fuck, what if it's true?
Yeah.
So we decide.
Or maybe that the sleep could it be more of a thing? Is like at nightfall, right?
Huh?
Don't be on the ground.
Don't be on the ground.
Yeah.
But we
So
would just
then-
build a canopy and then that would be good.
Right. So you and I are always. So check it out.
Yeah.
You and I build a canopy,
Yes.
right, amongst the trees,
Yeah.
like a platform, right? And then we're laying down, trying to go to sleep, but then we hear things below us. No, just like,
Oh.
right? A creature and different things.
That's like an old guy.
Yeah, whatever.
It's like an old man down
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Right? and we're just, I bet we're naked. We
Butt
were naked, right?
Of course.
You don't have the green suit. That was gone.
Yeah, no. And
We woke up naked.
we
in
woke
the-
up butt
in
naked.
the holes, right?
Butt naked.
So you and I are completely naked. Imagine, right? On these platforms we built, right? Maybe we're. I say, it's not high enough.
Well, we'll have to build it higher in the morning. But don't talk loud because
Right,
I
something
hear
like
you.
that. That's something like that.
can't hear you.
Something like that, right?
I like that.
But then we hear her too. What's her noise? You make a noise. Oh my God! Fuck!
And you know what? We can't tell where it's coming from. Because I'm like, it's coming from over there, and you're like, it's coming from over there.
Fuck, dude!
It's surround sound. Do it again.
Oh, fuck,
shit.
dude! Right? Yeah.
What is it?
Do we suck each other's dick then?
Yes. That's
First night.
the film critics are like, it was a brilliant idea. They kept blowing each other the whole movie.
I forget to suck dick. So we
Okay.
wake up the next day.
Pete's writing down. They blow each other to make it go away. This is the only way to make the sound stop.
Oh God.
Okay.
All right.
So here's the deal. I do like the device that we're not supposed to sleep, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Because
But so you don't like the platform thing.
no, I do.
No.
But like we can make it say like those that sleep first die first. Those that touch ground. Make it like a bunch of rules.
Oh, it's a don't sleep. Okay.
Right,
And then the touch ground.
They who sleep first dies first.
Yeah.
They who touch
At
ground
nightfall-
at
at
nightfall, those on
dies-
ground will die.
die.
Like, and the last
Different
one has
rules.
to be one rule has to be
Not only so you can't sleep, you have to be above ground.
at nightfall
You can't make noise.
during the day, all day.
No, at night.
At night, so this is all nighttime stuff.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay, good.
Right. So it's like, imagine now.
Not a peep
You
show
and
be
I are
spoken at
completely
night.
naked,
Yeah,
up above ground,
cannot say a word.
like this, and we hear all these crazy noises.
yeah,
And we just have to look at each other. Yeah. And then at some part, maybe your leg is hurt,
yeah,
right?
Right, 'cause
And
I-
I cover your mouth. You know how they do that? So you don't make no. No, don't. Right,
yeah. Like
right?
something fell from a tree.
Yeah.
Cut my leg
like
open.
A spiky coconut.
Spiky coconut.
Yeah, a spiky coconut fell from the tree,
Yeah.
right? Hit your leg, right?
Yeah.
It's blood squirt like an artery, right? And I take like a strip of leaves or something.
Yeah.
I try to make a tourniquet,
Right.
but I cover your mouth.
And the whole time I'm like,
Yeah.
and then I bite your fingers because it hurts so much, and then you go to yell,
and then
I cover your mouth.
my mouth, right?
Right? Yeah.
So I'm covering your mouth.
and then
You're covering my mouth. Right?
I'm covering your
I'm
mouth.
spraying blood because you bit me.
right.
Right.
And
your
then-
leg for the spiky coconut.
Right.
Right. And we're just. Right. And that's all night long.
All night
But
long.
then once the dawn out, we're excited. And
Once
then
the
as soon
sun-
as we see the sunlight, we go. Episodes ago, we did a episode where we wrote a movie called The
Bottoms of Turtle Island.
Turtle Island.
yeah.
And a lot of the our fans made movie posters and whatnot.
Yeah.
And we'd like to
Let's
see
check
some
out
of
some
them.
posters
So
here.
this one, battle. I don't like the font above. It just needs to be bolder.
You don't like it looks like a pirate wrote it.
Yeah,
It looks
but,
like it's done
but
with a
I like
pen.
how our names are in white, so you can see them.
Right. Because
Can I see the whole thing? Is there any way to look at the whole thing? Is that the whole thing?
full screen it?
Full screen that one photo?
I think that's as big as they get. Yeah, that's it.
There's no bottom to it then?
Well, it's the bottom of Turtle Island. No, I think that's as far as it goes.
Yeah.
Is that an animated GIF of Rudy? No, it looks like it moved. Well, what I like about this,
Yeah.
that's the stairwell that we,
Oh, that's cool.
you know,
All right, Rudy's down there with the knife.
but she's smiling,
She's smiling.
which we said she wasn't.
Right.
And where the bodies are behind her. You see all the bodies,
yeah.
and then to the left, you see the turtle itself that lives.
Oh,
below the island.
wow. That's
I
amazing.
really love
Somebody
that.
really put the work in. Thank you so much for that.
And obviously, I'm giving you a piggyback ride because that's how the S and the D starts. that's how all that stuff. And this island
Which
looks
is not that important in the movie.
It is not that big of a theme.
Yeah,
By the way, the island looks exactly how I thought it would look.
that's great.
Very small, rocky
Very
on
small,
one
rocky.
side.
Yeah.
It's a great
Nice.
poster, man. Thank you for who did
Nice.
that. Thank you for who did that. And then this one, of
Yeah.
course, introducing Rudy Jules. I like that because
I like that
we should be
because
the stars. And
We're the stars and interesting Rudy. As if her performance,
right.
right, is like, you're going to be like, wow.
Wait till you see this.
Yeah, because if her performance isn't good, they're not going to say that.
No, they won't.
Introducing.
Bobby Lee Andrews Santino introducing Rudy Jules, and the drawings of us are good. There's the little
Yeah.
island,
Yeah.
the bottoms of Turtle Island.
How long can they survive?
Bad Friends Productions presents a film by Andres.
Yeah.
What is it? No, it says Anita Bryant. Oh, that's
Yeah.
who that is. Written by Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino, starring Bobby Lee, Andrew Santino, Juliana Rudy. Eric Griffin's in it. Why is he in it?
Why is he in it?
Did we put him in the original?
No, he's got to audition.
We definitely got to make him read.
Yeah.
Music by Fancy B, produced by Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino, and directed by Fancy B, of course. BottomsTurtleIsland.com. God, we
Great,
should have. I hope we get that
fantastic.
website.
Okay, oh.
This is good.
This is like, you know what? You know how sometimes they make movie posters for like Europe or Japan? You know
This is
what I
the
mean? That's what
Japanese
this
one.
is. This is the Japanese one.
Well, there's the hot walk there and the pub. So,
Yeah.
this is really clever.
This is clever.
Your hot walk restaurant is right next to the pub that we talked about.
Yeah.
There's the bodies on the hill.
Yeah.
By the way, do you notice in the photo you're laying on top of me there nude?
Does my ass have to be in the
Of course.
in the poster?
How do you want to sell the movie, Bobby? This is a Japanese.
I know, but the thing is that I just don't want my to be. I don't want to. I just.
If we're trying to crush the foreign market,
Yeah.
we
yeah.
have a cute little tushied Asian boy with chopsticks in his hair in a bun, clutching to a pale ginger boy.
Yeah.
This is going to sell
I
tickets.
guess.
It's going to sell
I just
tickets.
need approval. You know what I mean? Next time.
I'm sorry, but
These are already on the streets of Japan.
We sent these out.
It's already sent out.
It's
but
on
next
every
time,
phone
can
poll.
you please give me approval?
yes, but you're going to be upset. This is in Times Square as well. We put it up in Times Square. It's huge.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
That's
That's
a great
really
one,
good.
Great one.
And this is
Here we
obvious.
go.
See, this is our relation.
This is it.
And this is for Amsterdam.
Yeah. This
This is a foreign poster for Amsterdam, for
Yeah,
sure.
The Bomb Turtle Island, right?
Starring-
And what I love. Exactly. Did you get approval for this?
I actually did. I didn't approve of it, but
Yeah.
I do now that I see it.
Yeah. You have a very small ass.
And your ass is your whole back.
That is true.
Your butt is the size of your back.
Yeah.
By the way, I love our catchphrases down there at the
Yeah.
bottom.
And-
Suck, suck.
Yeah. And and I love that Jules is in the middle. Do you see that?
Jewels
Zoom
and
in
the
there.
sword. Zoom into the jewels and the sword.
Yeah.
That is
there
wonderful.
she is. And on the bodies, skulls.
See, that's the most
That's a
accurate picture of
great-
Jules.
That's a great fucking poster.
And look at how we're looking at each
Yeah,
other.
I don't know. Well, let me ask you this though. Why do I have a Fu Manchu mustache?
You have one right now.
No, I don't. A Fu Manchu mustache.
I mean, it's about as close to a Fu Manchu
all
as it
right.
could get.
Okay.
It's there. It looks good.
All right. That's a good one.
All right, and this one.
This one is.
Whoa,
Whoa.
Bob, they
This is street art.
they made you jacked.
Yeah. No, that's pretty much it.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, and look at you.
Clutching
That's
to your leg.
Look at you.
Mm-hmm.
You zoom in. Just look at you. Zoom in more. Look at you.
I'm admiring the size of your sword.
I
Look at
know.
him
My
staring
point
at
is
your sword.
that that's about it.
Do you think that's what the movie would be like?
I think if they did a real poster of the movie, that would be pretty much it.
You think they would make you a jacked in shape guy?
Yeah, and they would barely have you in it, as if you were a tattoo on my leg.
Okay.
Yeah.
It depends on what level of comedy they wanted.
Yeah,
Next
yeah,
poster.
Yeah. No, don't. Let's look at this masterpiece.
I think this one's a piece of shit. Whoever drew this can fucking burn.
Yeah. Here we go.
This is by Paramount. This is Paramount Plus.
Paramount. Yeah, this is in America.
This is current.
These
yeah.
are billboards in America,
For sure.
right? Yeah. So look at Rudy. How scary she is.
Do the noise right now for me. Right. And that's all you hear when you walk into the
There
theater.
it is.
The bottoms.
Yeah,
of
I don't know
Turtle
why
Island.
I still have chopsticks in my hair.
What do you mean you got to keep them in there? How's your hair's going to get in
I
your
know,
eyes?
but why do I have to be? Why do I even have to have Sandra Bullock hair?
Well, here's why.
Yeah,
You
why?
have long, flowing, beautiful hair.
I know.
when we're
but
S-ing
I'll
each
cut
other's
my-
D's,
all right,
it's going to
fine.
get in your face.
All right.
You can't suck me. You have to tie your hair up when you're sucking.
That's true.
That's a great post. And that
That's a
one
great
is
poster.
available now at Paramount Plus. If you don't have, use the promo code Bad Friends at Paramount Plus.
Glassman, if he wants to direct the bottoms of Turtle Island.
Okay, so I have a proposal for you, for real.
Yeah. Does that hurt? Is Andreas going to direct it?
Well, let me give you something real.
Yeah.
Do you know who Steve Howie is?
I love Steve.
You know him.
Oh, I love him. I did a show with him, a pilot with him once.
Okay. He reached out to me because a friend of his has a script for Bottoms of Turtle Island, and they want to shoot it.
Wait. Based on our description of the show?
Yeah, like he put it together. Do you know what I mean?
Are you being real?
I am beyond serious. But
Yeah.
they actually have a budget, and they actually are willing to shoot this in Hawaii with us.
About the bottoms of Turtle
I
Island.
swear to God.
Really?
I swear to God.
Wow. It's so ridiculous.
They want to do it.
Really?
Yes.
Would Jules be?
Yes.
Yeah. You're in it.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
What do you mean?
It's
What do you mean? You're the fucking.
It's you.
You're the lead.
It's you.
I don't know how to act.
You're doing it right now.
You're doing it right
You're
now.
acting like you want to be here sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're doing it. I'm dead serious.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who's going to direct it?
That's up for us to decide, I think.
Let's think though.
Do you like Andres?
I think Andres can do it.
But do you think he's good enough?
Let's do it. We have to do it
Just for the sake of favor.
because it can't be good.
No.
We want it to be bad.
All right, Andres, you're hired.
Thank you, guys.
No, but Andreas, really, come in here.
Do you want to see him in here?
Yeah.
He's down there on camera.
All right. So Andreas,
Stay down
Stay
there.
there in the camera.
Okay.
All right. Let me ask you something. All right.
Yeah.
What would you bring to the movie?
A lot
Sell us.
of enthusiasm.
We're taking a coffee meeting with you right now.
Yeah.
Sell us on the fact that you want to be the director of the film. Go ahead.
Look, guys.
Little guys?
No. Look.
Hey,
You start off with an insult?
Oh, shit.
Fuck you.
Look, guys. My movie, The Devil Below, is number 3 on Netflix right now.
Because who? I promoted it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this team works.
Oh,
Oh.
good twist. Good
That's
sell.
good.
So tell me what can you bring to the film that other directors couldn't?
Well, I know you guys well. For example, I know that Bobby probably doesn't want to do too many takes.
Okay.
That's not true. First of all, no, listen.
That sounds valid.
No, at the end of the day, we would be directing it. He can be on the.
Well, you want him to DP it?
No, he'll be the director. But obviously, we're like, you're shooting everything on a medium. No, get a fucking wide.
So we're gonna boss him around.
Yeah, we'll boss him around.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
how many directors can be bossed around in Hollywood? Huh?
That's true.
This is interesting.
This is interesting.
So are you willing to let us boss you around and push you around on set and also step on your shot list and also deny almost every request that you have?
Oh.
Don't I do it every week?
Andreas, and this is what's gonna happen.
This is actually really
Let's
good.
say we're doing a take in the movie, right?
Yeah.
Andreas, give me a note, an acting note, and this is what I'm gonna respond with.
Well, let's finish the scene and then he can tell us, all right?
yeah,
so
yeah.
we have to get down there immediately or they're going to kill us.
Would you suck my dick again?
Fine.
All right.
Cut.
That was good,
Hey.
Bob. That was really good.
Thanks, man.
Honestly, man. Killing it today. What's
Bobby,
up? What's
Bobby,
up?
that was great, but can you put a little more like emotion when you look at Andrew in the eyes? You know, like
yeah,
you feel
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah. Can
Yeah.
you get me a
What?
cup of coffee?
Yep. Coming up.
That's exactly what I'd say.
Yep. Coming up.
yeah.
Fancy.
then-
Maybe you do have the job.
And then he comes back with the coffee. We've already done 9 more takes.
we already kept going.
yeah, we
Let's
kept
go.
going.
Keep
Let's
rolling.
go. Keep
Yeah.
rolling, right? Let's do this in a runner.
How many coffees do we send to him to go get?
Oh,
All day.
every time.
All day.
Yeah.
Who needs a background? Do you need coffees? Get
Right.
it? Make him get coffee for background?
Right.
But this is a real proposal. We have a proposal to actually shoot the bottom of Turtle Island.
That's amazing.
It's a real thing.
Yeah, so
It's a real
how many
thing.
characters are in it? That's the thing.
No,
Let me
This is very isolated.
Yeah, let me ask you something. I forget because how did we get on the island?
Well, you were working in your you went home to eat ramen below the Chinese restaurant that you
That's right.
and you go to sleep, and when you wake up, you're under sand in the island. Remember? You,
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
and so we wake up there, and we don't reveal that mystery yet.
Right. Is this a short or we're doing a full feature?
I think it's 125 minutes.
We could fill
The script was
125 minutes.
225 pages. He said we'll shoot half of it.
Wow.
I do have a script. I'm going to send it to you for real.
Are you being real?
I swear to God, this is real.
This guy just so he listened to Bad Friends.
Howie called me.
Steve Howie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the shit. And he said, hey, he played a little catch up and he goes, I have a weird request. I have a friend who's a fan of the show. He has a script. They have a budget. They actually have money to shoot this in Hawaii. And if you guys want to do it, we can do it. So I called the guy.
100%.
I called the guy and I
Yeah.
said, is this serious? Are you for real? He goes, I
Yeah.
swear to God. And he sent me the materials. And he said this week, will you talk to Bobby about it? And I said, well, we'll talk about it on the show.
Wow, this is gonna become a reality. So what's the budget though?
I think
And
they
move
all.
on.
I think they all turn in their bar mitzvah money, and then
right.
it's like $100.
Right. Let me ask you something. Could we?
We're gonna lose money on it, but it's gonna be fun as fuck.
Oh yeah, because we won't get paid.
No, paid. No,
there's no way.
No.
Yeah, you won't get paid. And then
You have to take a boat to get to Hawaii.
Yeah. But for makeup and special effects, I already know the woman I want to use.
Okay, fine.
Jen Espinal.
Okay, it's locked. It's whatever we want. They want to work
Jen
with us.
Espinal.
Okay.
She's won some awards, but she was SNL. No, I'm being
We
real.
can't afford someone that's won awards,
Yeah,
dude.
No, but she's a friend.
We're working on a shoestring
She
budget.
did SNL for 20 years.
Oh, bro,
back
she's-
in the day.
she is not doing this.
And then she did Mad TV when I was on for like 15 years.
We can't ask her for a favor. She's
Yeah,
a real. She's
Jen-
real.
No, Jen Espinal will do it.
She will.
Yeah, and she's great at prosthetics and special effects.
Imagine her listening to this in her car, being like, "No, no."
Yeah, I'm making Jen Espinal do it
Okay.
because that's where the money will go.
I'm asking.
The money will go there.
Well, the money has to go to like editing and all that shit and cameras.
How do we get her to look like that?
She kind of looks like that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's not a lot.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah.
Well, we just have to grow out your fingernails and dye them yellow.
Yeah.
But this is going to come to fruition.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Those that sleep will die first. That's what they say. You cannot sleep.
Yeah, this is amazing.
It's a great story, and the
It's
fans
so
want
fucking
it.
Funny.
The fans want it.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's gonna. I think it's gonna happen. In between all the other stuff that you've got going on, we do need to make this happen for real.
I would not work again to make this happen.
Really?
100%.
Okay.
This right here
Yeah.
is gonna ruin our career. It's dead.
Okay.
But I have to see it through. It dies.
But what would this really, truly? This could be one of those. Like this is
Yeah,
like
but us sucking each other's. There's a lot of dick sucking in it.
we can But that's dude.
Is that in the script?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's 2021, dude. People are down for cool shit like that now.
I know, but isn't there like? Let me just say, when we're in the bottom,
Mm-hmm.
isn't there a lot of guys in there? There's a lot of
Yeah.
Fellini shit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of men blowing each other.
Caligula. Yeah.
Caligula, tons of Caligula.
Caligula.
But the cool thing about what's going on right now, societally, is
Yeah.
that who's gonna get mad at us for doing shit like that on film?
let's try to make it great.
We're gonna make it really good.
No, I'm being real.
So am I.
Yeah.
I want to make this movie.
Yeah, let's make it great.
Here, there's only one point of contention.
What?
The guy said, "We love you guys, but we also know globally we want to sell tickets."
Okay,
So-
let me just say, guys, here's where the slam is. He's gonna slam me, and it's gonna hurt, but I have a slam back. So, honestly,
Yeah.
I'll only do it if Bill Burr plays your part.
Okay.
Okay.
And if Ken Jeong plays your part, then I'll do it.
All right. So we're not gonna be in it.
Slams aside, we do have to do the whole thing in Chinese because they need to sell this to China. Okay, that's the slam.
No,
That's a you slam.
I'm just saying. Do we have to talk like that?
We have to talk like that.
Or they can just get a guy to dub it.
They'll have a Chinese guy.
That'd
dub
be
it.
funny.
But this does need to sell overseas.
Okay, no one's gonna. We don't. Let me ask you something.
Our audience is huge in
No,
China.
I know, but
Huge.
No, they're not.
Yes, we have a ton of Chinese fans.
When I was in fucking Hungary, I was testing it out.
Hungary is in China.
I know, but I tested it out. There's this place where there's a Ferris wheel and skateboarders and all these young kids
That's
hanging
where the
out.
Chinese are.
No, in Hungary, I got recognized for a month and a half, twice,
Bobby,
from fucking Bad Friends.
Hungary,
Twice.
that's not our market. That's not our market.
Yeah.
Our market is Ireland, Philippines, China.
Yeah. Korea?
Not really.
Yeah.
If I'm being
China.
honest, it's mostly.
Yeah,
If I'm, we're doing the Bottom of Turtle Island in Spain. Fancy
real.
B. We're gonna do it for real.
Yep.
We're putting together everything we need to put together,
Yeah.
and we're gonna actually try to do it. Are you excited, fans? Fancy's gonna direct.
Very excited.
Do we trust him?
Can you do it?
I can do it.
But have you seen anything that he's directed? Did you watch his movie?
Well, he did strike me in a sketch. He was okay. I remember pretty good.
Yeah.
Really good, I mean.
Yeah.
All right. I love your
Of all the
friend.
guys, okay, but
I love your friend coming to your fucking defense. That was nice.
of all the guys that you guys went to school with, do you think he's one of the top tier guys that you went to school with? Truly.
Yeah.
Wow. And his skill set by far the highest is directing, yeah?
The highest what?
The highest of his skill sets is directing or no?
Yes.
Yeah?
And then
What's the highest of your skill set, George?
Producing.
Producing. Do you think George is a good producer?
I think he's a great producer.
He really is. He really is.
I'll tell you
and
why.
I don't like giving him credit.
I know. Can I tell you why?
And you know
though?
why I don't like giving him credit?
Yeah.
Because he gets it a lot. He has a lot of people going, George, you did great.
I
By the
just
way,
don't
he's
like-
got no fans down here. It's amazing. The amount of fans that have said hi to Fancy B.
he makes me say every time they yell fancy, he makes me say like he made me.
Now,
Okay.
what are you afraid of?
What am I the most afraid of?
Yeah, I think we should play on our fears, right?
Yeah.
First of all, you and I are both. If we were gonna write a horror movie,
Yeah.
figure out what our fears are, right? And then we'll just try to wrap a movie.
Okay,
around
middle of nowhere stuff creeps me the fuck out.
Mm.
Like I'm always down for middle of nowhere films. I'm always like, ooh, it's so
it.
sketchy.
Okay, middle of nowhere.
Complete-
So like in the woods,
But in the mountains, in the woods,
in the mountains and woods,
even
okay?
more dangerous, right? Where
Yeah.
you can lose power.
Yeah.
It can be cold,
Yeah,
right? So
mine has to do with the ocean.
okay, so on a mountain over the ocean, we got there.
No, just being in the middle of the ocean. So
Oh, okay, we're gonna put it on a boat then.
no, we'll do both.
No, but listen, middle of nowhere is the middle of the ocean to me.
Okay.
It's one and the same.
Right.
So,
How about one where it's on an island? But is that
islands are wonderful. What a great place to be haunted.
okay? A haunted island.
A haunted island.
Right.
Perfect.
Perfect. Then here's another thing that I'm afraid of: being buried alive.
Everyone. That's everyone's fear.
That's everyone's fear. What is an kids?
I've got it. You and I wake up. You and I. Okay.
Okay.
Starts on you.
Right.
Sand is in your mouth. You climb out.
Yeah.
You were buried alive, right?
All right. Oh, so what you're saying is that I'm a guy, right?
Yeah.
All right,
That's
I work
right.
at. How about this? Let me just create my character. I'm a guy, right?
Yeah.
And I work at like a liquor store in New York.
Correct.
Okay.
In Harlem.
So yeah, I'm logging out. I'm closing the store. It's not a 24-hour place, right?
Right.
So I'm locking everything up, right? And it just shows me like just walking with my backpack to my little squalor house.
Mm-hmm.
I live in the basement somewhere.
In
right?
Chinatown.
What?
You live in Chinatown.
Why does it? Okay. Anyway, I'm Chinese.
It just feels right.
All right, I'm Chinese.
For this movie, you're Chinese.
Yeah. Okay. All right,
Yeah.
I'll be Chinese for this.
I'll be black in the movie.
We'll rewrite it. We'll rewrite it.
We'll
Rewrite
write
it.
it.
Yeah.
You live in the basement of a Chinese,
Chinese,
food
right,
store.
right. So
right,
I'm, and then it just shows me like a little montage of me like cooking some ramen, right? Putting some ramen in, right?
Rat runs by.
Rat runs right. I'm by and a really rickety table,
Yeah.
right, sitting there. I'm slurping on the ramen. I'm watching something on TV, the news or something,
Mhm.
right?
Rabbity or TV.
Right. And then there's a cut scene where I'm just kind of reading a book on a mat. That's where I sleep.
On the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, sad. This
I
guy
know.
is so
So
sad.
sad, right? And then I plug in my iPhone, whatever. I have a phone, right?
Samsung. Samsung.
Okay. Got to be Samsung. All right, Samsung. I plug in my Samsung.
Chinatown.
Right,
iPhone,
right,
Samsung.
right,
Go
right,
ahead.
right.
Yeah.
Does it matter what kind of TV I'm looking at, or
Toshiba. Toshiba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
A tube TV, no less. Like
right.
an old tube, not a flat
okay.
screen.
So I assume just by your thinking,
Correct.
I'm wearing a kimono.
100%. What else would you be wearing at your house?
So just all right.
Out in
I have
public, you
kimono-
have street
I
clothes.
All right.
Yeah.
Kimono. I have a sword.
A sword. And your hair is in a bun. Must be. And what's in it? What's,
Right,
what's holding your hair up?
Chopsticks.
Chopsticks, that's correct.
Oh, you racist fuck! All right,
Come on. Let's get back to where we want to be.
All right, so I'm.
So you're
for some reason, I'm wearing regular clothes.
You're wearing regular clothes at the liquor
right?
store.
But when I get home, there's got to be a montage scene where I put the kimono
Kimono
on.
on.
I put the chopsticks in my hair.
People will love it.
People love it. I have a Samsung, Toshiba, whatever.
Samsung phone, a Toshiba
TV, right?
Right.
Oh shit!
Okay,
right.
so you're slurping your news,
Right,
then
right.
you lay on your mat,
I lay on my bamboo mat.
your bamboo mat.
Bamboo mat, right?
Yeah.
Right, and then I wake up
Right.
on an island,
You wake up. It's crawling out of sand.
crawling out of sand.
Yes. Naked. Butt naked.
Butt naked.
Yeah.
Right. How about I still have the chopsticks in my hair?
Well, you got it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
we need to have you have materials
yeah,
to use.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
Right.
For some reason, I still have the bun
Perfect.
with the chopstick in my hair. I come out, right?
Yes.
Oh, and you're completely naked, right?
And it's the brutal day of this. It's the sun. It's
Right,
bright.
Right.
It's
And
the
all of
morning.
a sudden, your character,
Mhm.
digs out, right? And you're wearing like a green suit. Like
You're-
a leprechaun. Like a
Leprechaun. And where my penis is a little pot of gold. A little tiny pot of gold with going
Right.
spilling over.
So you're wearing a leprechaun costume.
Okay. All right, how about this? Look, okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay. All
shit.
of the bullshit aside,
Right.
we both wake up on the island.
Okay,
We're both butt naked. We wake up on the
We
island.
wake up on the island.
And you and I are ready to fight because we don't know how this happened. Did you do this to me? like-
no, of course that's not gonna. We're both coming out of holes. I'm not gonna go.
But I thought
Did you put me in this hole, bury me, and then put a hole yourself in a hole and bury yourself?
Yes.
No,
That's the logic.
That's not the logic.
So we jump out of the hole.
Yeah, we jump out of the hole.
We're
right?
freaked out. We're
Of
panicked.
course we are.
We had no idea what's going on. Where
And
are we?
Oh, you always say something like, "Who are you?"
Who are you?
Yeah, you're right. That's the dialogue. Who are you? Who are you? You're right. And we kind of calm down. We try to calm down. I go, all right. So my name is Yoshi. Am I Yoshi?
Yoshi.
Yoshi, right?
And I'm
Yeah.
Lucky.
Lucky. I'm not Yoshi.
I'm lucky.
Yeah. Do we have to have accents?
For this, we should.
I'm a Yoshi.
I'm lucky.
I'm Yoshi.
I'm
What are
lucky,
we
Yoshi.
doing? What are we doing here? Okay, so in this island, it's not a big island.
Very small.
It's maybe what, a half a mile around?
Not even. Quarter mile around.
Quarter mile
Very
around, right?
small.
But there is in the middle of the island is dense. There's trees and whatnot, thick.
Very thick.
But there is a path,
Right.
right? You and I, you go. It's so hot out here.
We have to get. I'm gonna.
We have to get covered.
I'm gonna
yeah,
get sunburned.
you're almost in flames.
I'm done.
Right. And I go, all right, so I found a trail. We go on the trail. In the middle of this island is a statue of her. Her eyes are black,
Black.
right? And there's red blood tears.
Right there.
Right, blood
Oh.
tears, right? And obviously she has knives.
To the
And
distance.
there's like a little message underneath.
What does it say? I can't read it.
Thank you.